Welcome back to the Top Gun Podcast. We're glad you joined us. We got a great episode here. We got week 6 in the NFL wrapping up Monday Night Football. We'll talk that. We've got craziness that went down in college football this week, some firings of head coaches. We've got some MLB playoff recap, and then we've got our big 3 of sports dynasties. It's a great episode. We know you guys will like it. Make sure to listen, follow, like, subscribe for all the details. Let us know what you think. We love your support. We truly do. We appreciate everybody who watches, comments, participates. Hope you guys enjoy. Now let's go. All right, boys. Crazy things are happening. Week 6 in the NFL, week 7 in college football, MLB playoffs. Just some wild news. Thoughts on this week?
I think it really just goes back to what we were talking about last week with the best months for sports, and I think I had October first overall, and
Octubre.
That's definitely showing to be the right pick so far.
Yeah, I think
There's so much going on, dude.
Schools, college football is going crazy right now.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
No one knows who's good and who's bad in the NFL. Like it's just up in the air. Everybody's just losing their mind on trades. We got the playoffs. Holy cow. Well, let's kick this off. What are some funny things what were the things, weird things, funny things you saw this week? And this week started. This week started on Monday. We got to remember that. So there was some Monday Night Football that happened. There was some Thursday Night Football. Funniest thing. Go ahead, Giovanni.
All right, I'll go first. So the first one is Tampa Bay Buccaneers wide receiver Tez Johnson was mistakenly thought that fans were chanting MVP for him after the Bucs versus 49ers game, but they were really cheering for Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, I don't think Tez Johnson's quite earned that yet.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah.
All right. I got a second one.
Okay.
Colorado head coach Deion Sanders found out about the $50,000 fine for storming the field. His hilarious reaction and suggestion for the fans to chip in were captured on video.
That's crazy.
Somebody who clearly makes plenty of money asking the kids to do it, who are literally paying out the wazoo to go to school.
Sounds a little stingy, but
yeah, something fishy there.
I got one more to talk about.
Keep them coming.
All right, so I don't know if you got to see this or not, but famous YouTuber Tom Grossi wore the white robe for the real script writer, but the Shrouds wore the original robe, which it caused confusion for the script writer on either side who was the original script writer. And the video that was on that thing was if the NFL was scripted week 5.
Gotcha. Scripted week 5. I think Cooper would argue that week 6 was scripted.
Dude, it definitely was.
Nah, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah,
we'll get there.
Come on
now. We'll get there. We'll get there. All right. Yeah, you got to be careful wearing white robes.
Anyway, I didn't have too much.
Full move, Cotton.
Yeah. I saw Jaden Daniels was warming up just a little bit ago. He was warming up with a basketball in the stadium.
Isn't that what
throwing a basketball around?
CJ Stroud was doing? Wasn't he doing something like that?
I saw CJ Stroud doing that, and I was like, I don't know what that's about, but I just thought it was really interesting.
I guess just staying loose, mentally, physically, emotionally.
Must be
love for the game.
That had to be what that was what Morrison is doing in the bullpen. He played baseball, throwing around a basketball.
Can't say I was. Just got a 81-yard Bijan Robinson touchdown. Breaking news.
Wow.
Yeah, that'll help the fantasy points out right there.
21-7. Falcons up.
Dang. What's the heck happening, Buffalo?
What is going on with the NFL?
Yeah,
It's
this
like,
is ridiculous.
who is good, who
This
is bad?
the weirdest timeline ever.
Is it a curse to be in our Super Bowl spot tier?
Kind of. Maybe.
Maybe, I don't know.
It's like Brandon Perna with the curse wheel.
Mm.
We spin it at the end of every episode.
Also, shout out to Brandon Perna, man.
Yeah.
Giovanni, you got to stop. We got to make some money off these. No free advertisements.
We can't
no
keep
free
on
advertisements.
Everyone else
Yeah,
out.
come on now.
Yeah.
All right, so I got a couple here. Did you guys catch Brian Dable last week?
Yeah, I did.
Or maybe no, it was this Thursday.
Okay.
Screaming at the team doctor. He only could watch one play from Russell Wilson, and he went into the tent to get Jackson Dart out.
I saw that.
Yeah, he's just like, nope, we're not doing this anymore. I don't know that. I still don't know if Jackson Dart's the answer, but he definitely has brought life back to the franchise.
And so has Cam Scatterbo, man.
They're just fun to watch.
He is unbelievable.
When was the last time we said the New York Giants were fun to watch?
I don't know, probably Eli Manning and OBJ.
I think, when he brought down the Patriots, yeah.
Him and what's
Eli?
his name?
Tyreek. David.
No, it's Cruz, man.
Oh, Nelson Cruz.
Victor Cruz.
Nelson Cruz. What am I? I'm thinking playoff baseball. I'm thinking Mariners.
Oh my god.
Man, Victor Cruz. That whole
doing the samba, yeah.
But we'll talk about the MLB later on.
We got that. It's coming up. Too. It's going on right now as we speak. The other one was just guys being dudes at the Oklahoma State game. Did you guys catch that?
I saw that.
Epic.
So
just
funny.
Epic. So one guy goes
amazing.
into an empty section in Oklahoma State game. They stink this year. Fired their coach, yada, yada, yada. This guy goes off into an empty section, takes his shirt off, starts spinning it over his head. Give it 15 minutes. The entire section is filled with guys with their shirts off, waving them around their head.
It was great.
The graphics team at OSU put up most guys in one section, probably.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I was like, at least they had a good attitude about it, and it was like,
I think
that was really funny.
When you fire your coach and you basically have like a 1-win season, you've already given up. Yeah. On to the next year.
And you just gotta have a positive mindset about it.
I guess.
Like, you can't.
I guess.
Yeah, but that was really funny.
It was funny though. Yeah, as a fan, you bought the ticket, or you were given the ticket at this point, and you're just gonna make the most of it. So I thought that was pretty good too.
That was worth it, I guess.
Anything else you guys got?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Let's get into ground and clear for takeoff. If you guys got anything specific, I can start this one. I haven't started one in a while. Let's go with so the NCAA men's basketball expanded the bracket. So
I saw that.
I don't know what's going to happen. We got more basketball. It's going to be
good, I guess.
It's going to be wild. Basically, it's going to be if you're over 500, you made the tournament. So
yeah, I
mean, more tickets, more TV sales. They must be seeing something going on. So yeah.
It also makes for probably a lot more competition throughout the tournament. You'll see more upsets, I guess. So.
I just, the one thing I always say is like they're always looking out for injury, and then they do something where they add 5 more games to the season. It's like, are you worried about injuries?
Yeah. They should be worried about that right now.
And that's where I kind of back up, the load management in the NBA. I kind of side with the players a little bit, because they're not young guys anymore. Some of them. So load management should be a thing, especially with the number of games they play. But that's a slippery slope when they pick and choose which games they sit out. That's a different story. Cleared for takeoff. So I'm sure you guys have heard of Oz the Mentalist.
No.
Yes, I have.
He's the guy that like NFL coaches or other coaches will bring in, and he does all these like crazy magic skits.
He does like mind reading.
So he went into Notre Dame, into one of their pre-video session breakouts or whatever. And he's sitting there and he's going through and he has like a group of 5 guys stand up and he says, okay, think of a down in yardage. And then he goes through and just basically tells them what they thought of, which was crazy. And then he has another guy stand up, pull a dollar bill out of his pocket, which was in his wallet, comes up with the numbers that are on the serial code, and it spells out like Go Irish and then ND on the end.
Oh.
And he's like, I mean, everybody loses their mind, but this isn't the first time this guy's done stuff like this.
Yeah.
Pretty sure Oz the Mentalist sold his soul to Satan.
Dude, he's working with the Chiefs, man. He's working with the Chiefs.
The guy, it's witchcraft.
It's ridiculous.
I don't even know. I mean, Giovanni, that's your homework after this, is to look up some Oz the Mentalist.
Okay.
He's world renowned. I mean, every football team has him in there at some point.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I'll go.
Wild. Go ahead.
So for Clear for Takeoff, I know the 3 of us are not big UFL guys, I guess. But I just heard a new team is coming to the UFL this spring, and it's called the Columbus Aviators, and it's kind of related to the Alliance Aviators.
They straight jacked our logo.
And our color scheme, dude.
I mean,
it's bad.
You put our logo, I mean, we don't have copyright, so.
No, we don't.
Yeah, but it had to be. They had to copy from us.
That or they own the same company. Like they work with the same company to develop media and like PR and stuff like that. So it's kind of shady.
Yeah.
But it looks like we already have some gear. So
yeah,
I did see that.
Yeah. Okay. I saw that and I went straight to Queechy and I was like, Queechy, we got a lawsuit on our hands. He goes,
No, we don't.
Like, no, superintendent already showed me this. This is not a lawsuit. But
yeah.
It's crazy how it's strikingly similar they are.
Strikingly. Yeah. Anyway.
I got another one.
Yep. Keep going.
I got for Grounded and it's James Franklin. He is finally gone.
Yeah. Good riddance, I say.
Yeah. I don't know. It was kind of nice having him around.
Yeah.
As a Buckeyes fan.
It just depends who you are, I guess.
Pencil that one in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Dunzo.
What's going on at Penn State is wild.
Right.
I got another one here, and I got for Grounded, I got the Miami Dolphins because they blew another game.
They're a dumpster fire.
Absolutely.
They did, I'm going to be honest, I'm lucky that they blew it because I have, in one of those, survivor leagues, I picked the Chargers to win this week, and they that was a tough one.
Yeah.
So. It came down on the field goal.
Yep.
Yeah.
But that's how they've played all year so far. The Chargers is
it's true.
And on the post game, Tua called out the players that were late to meetings and all that stuff.
Yeah, there's trouble in paradise.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a players only meeting here soon.
And I don't know if I would call Miami paradise.
Yeah.
Some people. That's what Will Smith tells me.
I got one last one to talk for Clear for Takeoff or Grounded. I got the last one. I got Grounded. It's Brian Callahan. He is fired after two seasons, after a 4-19 coaching career with Tennessee.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely grounded.
Yep.
Yeah, they stink too.
Yeah.
I got a couple grounded. My first one is Jerry Jones, and this goes back to last week. Actually, we didn't get to talk about it because it kind of happened while we were recording for the most part.
Yeah.
You got the double bird.
I'm gonna. Oh yeah. Okay.
Gave the bird to the Bucks fan.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah, he said. He said when they asked him about it that he meant to do a thumbs up, and he just did the wrong finger by accident, which is
sure.
It might be true. I mean, he's probably senile and he doesn't know which finger is which. So,
wow.
Have you ever seen the video?
83 today.
Yeah. Have you seen the video of the little kid? He sees his mom taking a video of him, and he just goes through all of his fingers, and he's just looking through them, and he flips off the mom's camera. That's how I feel. Mr. Geriatric Jones was trying to figure it out for those fans.
Yeah. He's something, I'll tell you. He's losing it, man.
Yeah.
This is stuff that old men do when they've reached a point.
Yeah, it's rough in the Cowboys.
You just need to get him his medicine and lay him down to bed every night.
Yeah.
My other grounded is LeBron James, and
LeBron James. Wow, that's
the
pulling our
Hennessy
chain.
bro.
Yeah, like what were we doing, LeBron? You're better than that.
Come on, they thought it was gonna be a retirement, but in reality, it was a wine commercial.
Dude, I lost it.
What I mean,
me and my friends were like, he's coming back to Cleveland.
he's better than that. Come on.
The video production students at school thought that he was going to retire, but the video production students were saying, "Come on!"
Yeah, that was ridiculous. I mean, I agree with that. He's better than that.
He's better than that. He doesn't need to do stuff like that. Yeah. All right, Cooper, you got any? That was all I had.
Yeah, I have to say, I have to say one thing, and this kind of ties in with the funniest thing that I've seen this week, but the Yankees lose. The Yankees are grounded. I kept on seeing videos of Big Papi and Vladdy Jr.
Right.
He's like, "Come to Cancun with me, Papi." I mean, he's making fun of him. He's loving it.
No, that's good. That's good. You got to have that.
Yeah, I kept on seeing those, and I was like, "Yeah, Yankees are cooked after that one."
Mm-hmm.
Yep, they are.
But cleared for takeoff. I had a Rico Dowdle with back-to-back 200-yard
revenge game.
He's
a machine, man. I mean, he's definitely having a breakout season.
Yeah.
And then my last one, grounded. I have the Chiefs at Arrowhead Stadium and the referees at Arrowhead Stadium.
I think it should be
again.
I think it should be the NFL.
Yeah.
They need to investigate
this. The NFL is grounded.
They do need to investigate that, but we'll talk about that probably more in our NFL section. But I mean, I was losing my mind that whole game.
Yeah.
But you saw that Brian Branch got suspended?
I think I'll go a little more in depth with it when we get there. But I did see that, and I was
Brian Branch. You know better than that, man.
I had a few comments.
Yeah.
But that's all they grounded.
We'll save him.
Plus, back to the Rico Dowdle thing, the Panthers might be a sleeper this year now they're 3-3.
Yeah, I think
they might be. They're definitely worth putting some respect on the name, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to say at the beginning of the season we were I feel like we were I think at least I was a little more confident in their abilities this year, especially compared to last year.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's hard because they haven't really beaten anyone super great. They only beaten the Dolphins. I mean, Cowboys.
Falcons, but I don't know if the Cowboys are good yet or not. I mean,
yeah.
Their offense is playing really good right now, but their defense is so bad, and
they just wasted a game of Dak Prescott's life like that.
Yeah, I don't know. They played well. Cowboys played well against the Packers, but that's the only game they can hang their hat on.
Yeah.
So, anyway, all right. So let's get into. So that we can get into more NFL talk and go down that line. Let's get into our big three. So we chose to do the big three of dynasties of all time. Now I'm going to clarify these are going to be sports dynasties. Sorry, Cooper. The Roman, the Kim, and the Ming dynasties. We're not going to include those.
I was not going for
okay.
Oh,
could see you
Chinese.
I could see you busting out like Kim Jong-un and.
No, I wasn't going for any of that.
Gotcha. Okay. Good.
No, we're not going to that.
So that's not taking any off my list right now.
Good. So here's the hard part is trying to figure out where we're at in the snake. I think I went last week.
Yeah,
I
you
started it last
first.
week.
So that means I
Morrison's
go
first.
first. Giovanni, you're last. Cooper's
I
middle.
believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. If history repeats itself.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Greatest sports dynasty of all time.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the New York Yankees.
Okay.
27 total championships. And you're looking at between the years of 1920 to 1960, they were an absolute unit. With Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, Joe DiMaggio, Mickey Mantle, Roger Maris. You go down the list.
Oh man.
That's the first off my list.
Yeah. I mean, when you see, and again, we've said this before, baseball having the richest history in the United States, I guess, of most sports. 27 championships is going to be hard to beat for a franchise. And not just those. I mean, you're talking about a period of time where they won 27 championships. It's not like over the course of 100 and so years. I believe that I want to say 24 of the 27 came from 1920 to 1960, and that's, they're winning every other year basically.
Yeah, I think we just had a little bit of lag in there.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Mine was buffering, but I think we're good. But yeah, I mean, like you said, that Yankees team is, I mean, not even just that team, but just over so many years, the organization was just absolutely on top of things, and they still are there.
Right. They're a playoff team every year, or should be.
It is the organization of all time.
Which is why they can get to the ALDS and still talk about firing their coach. Because the expectation is the World Series every year. So.
Yeah.
But Aaron Boone probably isn't the answer. So it's Cooper's turn.
Yep.
In that case, I'm going to, gosh, I'm going to go with the Chicago Bulls from like the late 90s or late 80s to late 90s.
Okay.
MJ, Pippen, Rodman.
6 rings.
And then out of that, you also get Steve Kerr, who's one of the most accomplished coaches of all time. I don't know, man. That winning that many rings in that short period of time is
Phil Jackson. Yeah.
Very hard to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yep. They're on my list.
That was the next one I think off my list there.
All right, Giovanni.
Hi, I'm gonna go with the 6-time Super Bowl champion New England Patriots from 2000 to the 2010s. You got Tom Brady, Julian Edelman, Rob Gronkowski,
Randy Moss,
Wes
Welker.
I mean, that team was great.
Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah,
Danny Woodhead.
Even though he didn't do anything, but anyways, the Patriots are accomplished NFL dynasty in the 2010s.
Yeah, that's off my list.
The only thing they were missing was Jordan.
Yeah. Don't never forget absolute Patriots
and also
legend.
James White too.
Sony Michel.
Michel.
Yeah.
Legends.
Yep, legends for sure. And also Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
Danny Amendola.
Yep, can't forget about him.
Just throwing some names. Vince Wilfork.
Dude.
Just throwing
Patrick
him back.
Chung.
Dang.
Mike Vrabel. I mean, some of these guys are coaches now.
Yeah, man, I'm getting like flashbacks right now.
Dude, that was my entire childhood. I mean, you're talking like 2001 to like what was it? 2017,
2019.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my childhood.
It's all.
Me
yeah.
too.
That's how long it's been ticking. So
I was -9 years old when the Patriots started their dynasty.
Yeah, that's.
Thanks, Giovanni.
That's ridiculous.
All right, Giovanni, you got another one?
Yep. So I'm gonna go with the Golden State Warriors of the 2010s. You got Steph Curry, you got Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, Kevon Looney, You got Andre Iguodala,
Andrew Bogut.
Andrew Bogut, sure.
Andrew Wiggins.
Andrew Wiggins.
Did
Jordan Poole.
Did Vladimir Radmanovich play on one of those teams?
I don't know. I don't know if he did.
I know I know at one point he played.
Jordan Poole was
Warriors,
on.
but...
I don't know if he was on a championship team.
Oh, I mentioned 2010s. Okay, well, the Golden State Warriors of the 2010s was probably the best decade of the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, they were dominant.
They were very good.
Broke the single season wins record.
Yeah.
And lost.
And also Steve Kerr, best head coach of the 2010s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't really argue with that. Nick
Coach Pop.
Yep.
Spoelstra.
Greg Popovich.
Yep. Also Greg Popovich.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
All right, Cooper.
That's to you. Back to me.
To you.
I think I'm going to go with the Celtics from 1957 and 1969. Bill Russell, Bob Cousy, 11 championships in 13 years.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
I
feel like that's one of the things that always puts Bill Russell high up in the conversation for me is how good him and that Celtics organization were at winning.
Yeah, and it stinks that you get thrown around. I mean, he was 7 foot tall and an athlete, but you get that he was playing against a bunch of plumbers and firemen and the local YMCA. But you guys still got to win, and stay healthy. So for sure,
crazy.
All right, so I get 2. This is actually tough because I'm going to end up leaving a lot on the table that I know probably isn't fair to some of these people, but
are we gonna do honorable mentions too?
Yeah, we'll do that. I'm gonna go with the UCLA Bruins from the 1960s to 1970s, mid 1960s to mid 1970s. It's 10 titles in 12 years under John Wooden.
Wow.
Dominant. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or Lou Alcindor at the time. They're pretty dominant there. And then I'm probably gonna have to go with. We go back to our childhood too, but I'm going to have to go with Alabama under Nick Saban. From 2009 to 2022. They won 6 national championships and multiple SEC titles. And, you go down the list. He has several accomplishments.
Cross another one off my list there.
Yep.
Gosh. Is that back to me then?
Back to you.
Oh.
I'm going to say I have the San Francisco 49ers from 1981 to 1994. Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, just breaking every record in the book. I mean, they're getting how many Super Bowls did they win? 5?
Yeah.
5, I guess. 5.
5. Most of them under Montana, but I think they got 1 or 2 under Steve Young.
And still, but that's all with Jerry Rice was just.
They changed the game.
Different. Oh,
West Coast offense.
Yeah, and Ronnie Lott, who amputated his finger for the love of the game.
For the love of the game.
Because he wanted to keep playing.
It's broken. Just cut it off.
Yeah.
Soldered it right there in the locker room. Cauterized it.
Yeah, that's my last pick for a dynasty. But we're leaving a lot here for Giovanni.
A lot.
All right.
So much to pick from.
My last pick of the top 3 is the 2000 Spurs because you got Tim Duncan, David Robinson, I think. Manu
Ginobili.
Tony Parker.
There you go.
Greg Popovich.
Tiago Splitter.
Yep, that's true. You got Greg Popovich. You got
the Claw.
The Kawhi. And that's it. Yeah. So the 2000 Spurs on my last top 3 pick.
Yeah. People forget that Kawhi has 2 championships.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
All right. Let's go through these because I've got a list that doesn't end here.
Okay.
You got the mid-90s Dallas Cowboys that won 3 Super Bowls in 4 years. And then Jerry Jones bought them, and Geriatric Jones ruined them. The Browns in the 60s were pretty good. You don't count them as Super Bowls, but they were NFL championships. Also, the Green Bay Packers won 5 NFL titles in 7 years, including the first 2 Super Bowls. Let's see who else. You got the Mount Union Purple Raiders.
Obviously, which is still a dynasty to this day.
What is that? We got in the last 25-ish years, we got like 17 national championships.
That's unbelievable.
30
man.
years. Yeah. Let's see. You got the Lakers. The Showtime Lakers with Magic and Kareem, James Worthy. And then you got they took a little break while Jordan was out winning, and then as soon as Jordan retired, you got Kobe and Shaq, Kobe and Powell.
Powell.
And so
LeBron.
Yeah, we don't count that. That doesn't count. COVID one doesn't count. No.
Okay.
We forget that one. Golden State, yeah, we got them. College basketball, the UConn women.
Okay.
Yeah, I had that on my list.
11 titles under Gino Auriemma.
Wow.
Yeah, I also had South Carolina with Dawn Staley because they have not like won nearly as much as UConn has, but they've still been like just consistently great.
They've been consistently good, but you got to win. I would say to be a dynasty, you got to win multiple championships, and they're getting there. But
yeah, you're right.
Tennessee women's basketball under Pat Summitt won 8 national titles before Gino, so she was the Gino before Gino. And I know, like, see, we don't even think about some of these, but like hockey, you have the Montreal Canadiens.
That's what I was going to say. From like
me too.
The 50s to 70s, they won 24 Stanley Cups.
Wow.
That was an absolute machine.
That's going to be a record never be broken.
Yeah, for sure. The Edmonton Oilers with Gretzky had 5 Stanley Cups in 7 years. The New York Islanders won 4 straight Stanley Cups. Let's see who else. Soccer, that's another one that just completely
Man United
surpasses
in the
me.
90s.
Real Madrid in the 50s won 9 straight.
Man United in the 90s was different. Like
90s
to
13.
2013, yeah.
They won 13 Premier League titles. Bayern Munich won 10 straight Bundesliga. Brazil winning 3 straight World Cups. You know how hard that is? Because you're talking 12 years apart. Those players probably weren't even on the team anymore. I mean, like nowadays, like think about, let's say you're 20 years old and you are the captain of the U.S. soccer team, because that's typically the age. They're really young when it comes to soccer. It's somewhere between 18 to 25. Let's say you're 20 years old, 12 years goes by, you're 32, and you're still winning World Cups. That's insane how
ridiculous.
Good they were. Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Other global dynasties. The New Zealand All Blacks.
Oh yeah. Legendary rugby team.
Legendary. 3 straight rugby World Cups. The Australian cricket team. The Soviet Red Army, not the Army dynasty, but the hockey team that was such a big deal when the United States beat them in 1980 because they had won Olympic golds like back to back to back to back. Let's see. My other honorable mention was Clemson. Meh. Kansas basketball. Meh. I wouldn't really call them dynasties though. The U.S. men's basketball team. They did have that hiccup after the Dream Team, but then they got the Redeem Team back, and so.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah. All right, I hogged it. You guys got any more?
Nah, you took.
Yeah, I got them.
Go ahead, Giovanni.
All right, I got the 2020s KC Chiefs. That's my niche pick. Pittsburgh Steelers, 1974 to 1979. The steel curtain defense powered from the team to 4 Super Bowl victories in a 6-year span.
All
right. Real Madrid, European football, the most successful club in the history of the UEFA Champions League. They have won a title record of 15 times, including multiple historic streaks. And I also got North Dakota State Bison football. This Division One FCS program won 10 national championships in 13 years between 2011 and 2024, including 5 consecutive titles.
Yeah, they're legit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carson Wentz, man. Carson Wentz went to North Dakota State, and he was a dog there.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's some. I mean, in college football too. That goes back to the early '90s as well. But when you start looking at things like what are national championships when you get back there, because like some of the teams didn't even play the other teams. It was just like they would claim national championships. You know, it wasn't like the winner of the SEC went on to play the winner of the Big Ten. It was just, well, we're the national champion because we're undefeated. When there were like 3 other teams that were also undefeated. So, and then they're also playing like Detroit YMCA, and I mean, if you go on, we'll have to read sometime like Michigan's.
Yeah, there's ones where it's like they're playing like the Michigan Boys and Girls Club,
School of the Blind. Yeah,
right.
Legitimately, like the Catholic Church or something like that. You know, it's
okay.
Some of those people, when they get all high on their horse and like, oh, Michigan's won 1,000 games, and like, well,
that's cheating.
About 100 of them were against the local YMCA. So,
not the YMCA.
But you know, now that you mention it, like niche schools like that, I just thought of this, but like Boston University in the 70s with hockey, like they were machines in hockey, and they're still good, which is like that's weird because you don't hear Boston University being great at anything else. No offense to Boston University, go Terriers, but like,
yeah,
I don't even think they have a football team, and their basketball team is led by a guy who went viral on TikTok.
Right.
So,
well, I thought we covered some good ones there.
Yep, we did.
So, well, if nothing else, let's go on to Major League Baseball.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Does that sound all right?
Sounds good.
Or we want to hit something else up?
MLB baseball.
MLB. The MLB. The first thing I want to say is like kind of the other stuff. I know there's a lot going on right now, but like we'll talk about how some of these series ended. We got to talk about the Dodgers and the Phillies.
Oh my God, that was bad at the end.
Epic collapse. I mean, I'll say this. I mean, that's something that Little League players do. So what I'm talking about is the play at the end where the pitcher fields a ground ball and just turns and chucks it home when there's 2 outs. I mean, you got to know. The play's at first. You pick it up, set your feet, make the play. You go to extras, but they lost. I mean, they lost on a play where he just wasn't even thinking. I mean, I feel bad for the guy. In fact, like a sports town like Philly feels bad for him. That's how bad it is. Like they know that his life is over because they're going to be
his social media after all of that.
I would too. There's probably so much hate. Philly in general is a terrible place to play. Yeah. Philly and New York. But like to make a boneheaded play like that and lose the game, you know, it happens. It just sucks that it happened in the worst setting possible. I feel bad. I fear for him.
Yeah,
he won't be going outdoors for a while.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not. Then we got go ahead.
And then the Tigers game. I mean, that was
15 innings. I feel bad for Tarek Skubal.
Dude, that's exactly what I was.
Have we seen the last game he pitches in a Tigers jersey?
That's what I was gonna say. He says thank you Detroit on his tweet. Some fans were saying that is he leaving Detroit?
I don't know if that was a real tweet, Giovanni.
Oh,
yeah, but at the same time, I mean, I can look it up and confirm right now, but
still, I mean, the way that
it's got to be tough to stay. I mean, we say the same thing about like Jose Ramirez and Steven Kwan, where it's like, why do these guys want to keep coming back here? I don't even know if he has Twitter.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I saw Thank You Detroit on something.
Yeah, I think people were like there was some stuff coming up because it's the end of like a lot of their seasons. There's only 4 teams left, and a lot of people were like doing the Cody Bellinger has already said that he's going to shop it around.
And
And
Pete Alonso already.
right, and it's like the scenarios. It's like kind of the play it out, the hot takes that we're doing, seeing what people got. So in this
Yeah.
case, it was the Tarek Skubal. Is this the last time we see him in a Tigers jersey?
He played great too. I mean,
He's
7 strikeouts.
he's got to be one of, if not the best pitcher in baseball. I mean, he
Yeah,
is.
outpaced.
We just don't see pitchers like him in baseball anymore. I was talking about this with somebody, and it's just a matter of like you don't have pitchers that go 7, 8 innings with 13 strikeouts. It's get me to the 5th inning and then let's let the bullpen take over. And I mean, that's just how baseball is structured now. When I was growing up, it was, you have your Roger Clemens, your Pedro Martinez, your Randy Johnson, and these guys are going 9 innings. You expect them to go 9 innings with 15 to 17 strikeouts. And you just don't have that anymore. So when you get a guy like Tarek Skubal that is as good as he is, you got to hold on to him. But I don't know if Detroit will. I don't think they don't. They're just like Cleveland. They don't spend money. They just churn out prospects and then trade them away. I mean, when you look at their pitching staff of the 2000s, I would say that's one of the best pitching staffs to ever be out there. With Max Scherzer and Justin Verlander and Rick Porcello and some of those guys, like, and they still couldn't win it. So,
Yeah, I mean, and I feel like I say this a lot, but like I'm not biased towards baseball. I don't really have a team. Obviously, I support Detroit because that's my team in football. I support Cleveland because that's my city. But like, I'm really feeling for Scoob right now and the whole Tigers organization because it was just a whole mess of a second half of a season.
right.
So strong through the first half and then just
That last month was bad. The
rough.
fact that they got through the Guardians, which was impressive, but then took Seattle to 5 games, but at the same time, I mean, to lose in that fashion when your ace goes out there, throws up 13 strikeouts in 7 innings, he shoved. I mean, he did exactly what he needed to do, and they still couldn't. They just could not generate enough offense to get through it. And so I feel for him. I do.
Yeah, I do.
That's a tough one. So I think he likes the city of Detroit, but he's gonna get paid. The man is gonna get paid.
Yeah, he's gonna get paid a lot.
I just think I'll lose my mind if I see him go anywhere near New York or California.
Oh.
Wow, get ready for it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's bound to happen, but I'm just
yeah. Blue Jays, Yankees. Where'd he hit that?
Yankees lose.
There you go.
I don't.
Oh man.
I don't hate hearing that. I could hear that all day.
I'm glad it's not the Yankees anymore.
And then the Brewers and the Cubs, and I just think the Brewers are a wagon, and it was good for the Cubs for taking it as far as they did. They just ran out of steam and gas, and I do think that the Brewers are the better team. I think playing that extra game in the playoffs plays a factor. I mean, the Cubs were gassed, or the extra series in the playoff against the Padres. But yeah, Brewers are on to play the Dodgers. Currently bottom of the third, 0-0.
Okay. And I think this really is like the time right now for small market teams. You saw with the NBA Finals. Yep. Indiana and Oklahoma City. Mm-hmm. Now you got, Cubs, Brewers, Mariners, Blue Jays, all cooking. Like mm-hmm. They're all on fire, and it makes me happy.
Yeah,
it really does.
Yeah, Seattle just won today.
2-0 right now.
They won. They're up 2-0. Yeah, their offense is clicking.
Oh,
Cal Rally.
It is clicking. Well, it's just everybody was getting hits. I mean, love to see it. I would love to see a Mariners Brewers World Series. There nothing would make, or Blue Jays Brewers, just as long as it's not the Dodgers. Like I don't want to see the Dodgers at all. Nothing inside of me wants to see big market baseball, because it's just baseball without a salary cap is just one of those things where it's just like, so you just bought your team. You just
Yeah,
you just
it's
outpaid your guys, and these other guys, the other markets can't keep up. They just
yeah,
can't.
it's
So
that's not where it's at, man.
nope.
Go watch Brewers baseball.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh
That's where
well.
it's at.
Go watch Detroit baseball. Go watch Guardians baseball. Go
Yeah.
watch Mariners baseball. I mean, it's just or Blue Jays baseball. It's just fun. I get hitting a 4,000-foot home run from Aaron Judge, 6'7" behemoth.
No, not the 6'7",
I mean, he's actually 6'7". Oh, I don't.
like the Marlo Ball.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah, that's nice
Yes.
too. But at the same time, just watching a bunch of guys just like pick the team up by their bootstraps. That's always
Small market sports for the win.
always
Like same thing. I stand by same thing with basketball. Cleveland basketball, Detroit basketball, Indiana basketball last year. Oh my gosh.
Okay,
I was
basketball.
Yeah, well, OKC basketball, but I was not rooting for them. I wanted the Pacers to win.
Oh.
yeah.
But
Well.
obviously I was still happy for both of them being there because
Right.
the Lakers and the Celtics weren't there. So
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we'll keep an eye on the series, but we're definitely not rooting for the Dodgers.
Oh, definitely not.
Just hopefully we don't get hate mail from Dodgers fans.
Yeah.
I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, I think we will.
Might be.
It's okay. Next week we'll be up here saying the Dodgers lose.
The Dodgers lose.
There you go.
All right. Let's jump over to college
football.
We'll start off with Ohio State. Just to get that one out of the way.
Okay.
Their defense is so good.
It
I'm
really
half
is.
scared because they're playing so well that at some point there's got to be a hiccup. But it seems like those guys are clicking, that everybody's on the same page. They let up their first touchdown since week 1. So,
That's wild.
It's wild.
That's crazy.
But, Julian Sands playing well. At any time, it feels like they can just say, hey, let's run the Jeremiah Smith play. Okay, automatic touchdown. It's almost like they're just like playing with their food with whoever they play. And then, it's just like, okay, we need this big third down play. Draw up the Jeremiah play. And then he's just like open by 10 yards and then just out sprints the entire team. Not complaining at all, but that just seems what it is. I mean, we have 3 legitimate running backs and CJ Donaldson, Peoples, and Bo Jackson. I mean,
not the Raiders legend, Bo Jackson.
And also not the Alliance legend, Bo Jackson Davis,
who
officially committed to Youngstown State, which is awesome.
Good for him.
Go Gwens.
Yeah.
Go Gwens.
That news actually that broke to me while I was actually broadcasting a soccer game, and I'm with Nathan Smee in the press box, and he just goes, whoa, and he shows me his Instagram, and it's Bo Jackson official, or Bo Davis rather, official commitment post, and I was like,
Nathan Smee loves him some Bo Jackson Davis.
Yeah,
we do like Bo Davis.
Yeah. By the way,
I like
for
Bo
the
Davis
guys, they are now bowl eligible
officially.
Yeah.
Officially.
Yeah, when you break that, you could go 500 or greater. Yeah, that's for sure.
We're now bowl eligible.
I'm not really I'm gonna be honest with you, Giovanni. I'm not gonna be happy if they make the Pop-Tart Bowl. So that news that news does not excite me.
Definitely not making the Pop-Tart Bowl.
Well, I mean, if we lose out.
Georgia Tech's also bowl eligible. So
hopefully we can just beat Michigan. That's it.
Yeah.
Gotta get that monkey. Gotta get that monkey off our back. That'll be a special. That'll be a special one. Special episode there.
Definitely.
All right. So really with Ohio State, it's just, we've had the same old story. Julian Sayin is looking like, honestly, if you were to say his last name was Manning with his current stats, you'd be saying he is a Heisman candidate right now. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just because he has all these weapons around him, nobody is treating him like he's as good as he is. Now, it is nice to have those weapons around you, but he is playing good football. His passer ratings have been well. He's efficient, doesn't make the mistakes as commonly as we've seen in the past. So that is exciting to see a more cerebral quarterback than we have had. But yeah. Anything else from that game? Illinois, not a terrible team. They didn't look that great.
No.
So
yeah,
and especially after getting beat up by Indiana the week before. That's
exactly where I was going to go into. That was Indiana, like Kurt Signetti and the Indiana Hoosiers are legit.
Well, Kurt Signetti's name is flying around a little bit now. And I think you know where I'm going with that.
Continue.
There's a certain team that's now missing their head coach.
This is true.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll bite.
You don't think? You think Indiana's his landing spot?
No.
Penn State's a big catch.
I don't know, man. If you already have Indiana at number 3, if you can show out this year,
but
and prove,
okay, so that is 2 years in a row that he has been able to get them in the playoff conversation. But is he going to be able to sustain that and get recruits? Does Indiana have the fan base or the donors that Penn State would have?
And again, there it goes with the small market
NIL.
But I think, I don't know, man. I like to think that he stays, and that might just be me. But
I'm not
Penn State.
Go ahead.
Penn State's gonna offer him a bag.
I think they're absolutely gonna. So there's a couple coaches. You guys just want to do Penn State right now?
Sure.
Let's just get this out of the way.
Sure.
They don't even show up on my thing, but because I'm like looking through the top 25 here. But Penn State choked it a third straight game. I mean, Northwestern, third straight game, 2 to unranked opponents that have losing records. So not only unranked opponents, but Northwestern wasn't on a losing record, but UCLA was bad at that point.
They didn't have a head coach.
Right. They were playing with their backup OC, basically. What do you think it is? Do you think the team has he lost the locker room? What do you think was the cause of it all, Giovanni?
I mean, I gotta say that James Franklin, I know he was with Penn State 11 years, but losing in the playoffs last year was a little bit on pressure to him. But coming into this year as a ranked team, they were supposed to go on this run again like last year and make it to the playoffs. But all of a sudden, they crumbled it all down because of James Franklin not even beating the top 15 teams or the top 5 teams or the top 10 teams. So I got to say that James Franklin was probably the problem in the locker room, I guess. So I'm just going to say that I'm glad that James Franklin's gone.
Yeah, I don't know what it could have been if it was, like you said, he didn't have the locker room or, what have you, but obviously they weren't winning games, so.
Yeah, they were not.
You hate to see Drew Aller go out too with a season-ending injury. But
get well soon, Drew Aller.
Yeah, I think that it was just a good time for, I guess, Penn State to hit the reset button. And I mean, it took less than 12 hours?
12 hours.
Yeah, for the donors to get the $50 million put together to get him out of there. So, because that's a
lot of money if you ask me.
It's the best job in all of the world is a fired college football coach.
Yeah, with $50 million.
I mean, he's sitting at home right now on a couch, just probably enjoying some Monday Night Football.
Probably got
cashing
6
checks.
cars in his garage.
Cashing checks. Just cashing checks. Doesn't have to worry about next week's game at all.
No worries about that at all.
So, okay. Does he go out? I mean, all aside, yes, he is not a great top-tier coach. I would say that there's juggernaut teams, and then there are, Penn State teams, right? I don't even know if Penn State falls up there, because I would put like your Auburns of the past, or your Florida States, or your Floridas, who are like not necessarily the juggernauts. I'm saying are like Clemson, Georgia, Alabama, Ohio State, maybe Michigan. I might throw them up there, but like those are your juggernaut teams that Notre Dame, every year they're in the conversation for top 5. Penn State, it's like once every 5 years they get thrown up there. So it's like, okay, he was a good coach. He's not a great coach. He's not a top tier coach. There's a lot of schools that are going to be calling him up.
Oh yeah, they will.
Or maybe
because
calling him.
I mean, he
down,
could turn.
I guess.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It depends where he goes with
right.
That.
He could turn a program around. I mean,
yeah.
There's definitely the possibility. It kind of reminds me of when Les Miles got fired from LSU. That they were just tired of his shenanigans. He wins a national title there and then doesn't do anything for a while. LSU is a very proud football school. And so, they fired him for not playing well. He goes to Kansas, and that would definitely be a step down. You're right, Cooper. But Giovanni?
I got a hot take here for James Franklin.
Okay.
So this hot take is that the hot take of this is that imagine if Dabo Swinney from Clemson suddenly gets fired and they can replace their head coach with James Franklin. That could be a hot take.
There's another one. They're going to be paying a lot of money to get him out of there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of money. I don't know. I don't see him leaving. I don't see him leaving the South either. He doesn't remind me of a Midwest or Northern coach.
Yeah,
at all.
Name one man from the Midwest named Dabo Swinney. Yeah, he was born for the South.
He was born for the South.
Oh yeah, he was.
I know some of the names that have been thrown around. Matt Rule, who is a Penn State guy. He's the head coach at Nebraska right now.
Yeah.
Was at, I believe, UCF. Baylor.
I think
he was at Baylor.
I can fact check that, but
I know he was a Panthers head coach in the NFL.
Yeah, he was there for a second.
Yeah.
Temple, Baylor. He was at Baylor 2017 and 19. Before that, he was at Temple. Yeah. He was at Temple for quite some time, but he played at UCLA. And he played at Buffalo.
Did he coach?
Oh, no, that was his coach. Wait, no, he played at Penn State.
There, yeah, that's what I thought. He was a player at Penn State. Yeah, I mean, his name, Mount Union guy, Matt Campbell. His name's been thrown around, and then those are the two bigger ones. And then there's one that's always flying under the radar that I kind of don't even want to mention, and that's Brian Hartline. I would not be happy if that one happens, but if he wants to go coach, it's probably not going to be at Ohio State, so he'd have to leave regardless. So it's really his call. I just hope he really likes being an offensive coordinator for the Ohio State University. But
that would be cool.
Yeah, definitely not looking forward to that day. Okay, around the NCAA, you guys have anything else about Penn State you want to talk about?
I don't think so. No,
I didn't have anything about.
Yeah, I just want to kind of mention the 3-game loss.
Yeah, James Franklin
being fired.
Drew Allar gone.
Kind of who could replace. It does definitely put a wrinkle. I mean, this was supposed to be a staple win for the Buckeyes. Like in order to be in the conversation with a loss, like let's just say it's more of a cushion for the Buckeyes. That a win over Penn State when they're ranked in the top 10 or so would have been nice, but without Drew Allar and without their head coach being unranked, probably that win isn't gonna mean anything for the Buckeyes. So,
by the way, Penn State quarterback Drew Allar, that's probably the last time he ever played in college.
Yeah, senior.
Because he might go to the NFL draft next
year.
From
Medina.
Medina. The bees.
fight-
I think they're
fighting
the bees.
bees.
Wilson Drew Allo.
Yep. Yeah, I want to see him do well, which stinks because his draft stock has just absolutely. He went from being one of the first round picks
To
at
day
quarterback.
3 or day 2.
Yeah. Well, to being day 5. Yeah, for sure. Undrafted maybe. So with an injury, you know.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
Okay, so around the NCAA top 25 upsets, we got Indiana going into Oregon and taking that one away from them.
Pat McAfee called it. Everybody else on the ESPN College Game Day, they picked Oregon, but Indiana, Pat McAfee called it.
He saw the writing on the wall. But like you were saying, Cooper, and this is kind of where I was going with this, is that their coach's name's on the list too. It was the one I left off.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's the debate. Is Indiana the last stop for him, or would he want to go higher? And I do think that the Penn State's higher.
Probably.
Yeah, it's hard because you want someone like that to kind of be loyal to the program, especially when they've built something like great in Indiana, like Kurt Cignetti has.
Right.
That's what I was really hoping for with Ben Johnson. I know he stayed a year that he didn't have to.
Right.
He wanted the Lions to win it all. He said no, I'm staying. And then he got the head coaching offer, and he was like, I have to take this. And
well, he's playing pretty well right now. They're up 13-7.
Yeah, and it's hard because, like, in a way, you have to be like, yeah, you know what? I'm proud of how far this person has came through our organization. But it's like, if they stick to the program, we could go even further, maybe. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I like Kurt Cignetti and the Hoosiers though.
They
were good last year. I think they'll be probably maybe even better this year.
Yeah, I mean that was the big staple last year, was that he brought all these guys over when he signed with Indiana, and then they're still good. So he must be doing something there to make a difference. So Mendoza looks good. The running back looks really good. So that's a big win. It's a big win on the road. It's just been crazy. It was a crazy college football day. Let's see. Texas A&M puts it to Florida, who's upset a couple teams, including the next one. Texas puts it to Oklahoma. Now I know Mateer got hurt in the first half, and he's been battling a hand injury, and then he hit his hand on the helmet. Or second half, sorry. Well, I think it was something was torn. So I think they're probably hoping that he's not done for the season. But
I saw that. He threw 3 interceptions 17 days after hand surgery.
Yeah. So I think they're hoping that he's not done for the season, because that would be bad. He was Heisman candidate. Probably number 1 at the time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sneeze. But Texas might be all the way back. I mean, let's see. They bumped up to 21.
Yeah.
And 17 in the coaches pool. So
yeah, they've just been working it back after after that one
Ohio
big
State
loss
and Florida.
to Ohio State and then Florida. So
yeah.
It was a big win. Red River rivalry.
Yeah. Tongue twister.
Yeah, they used to be the Red River shootout, and then too many people got offended. So anyway, move. Okay. That's a side note. Alabama might be all the way back. The lady who he must have heard the lady was going to win the Powerball, but Alabama snuck back into the top 10, 5-1. Big win over Missouri. I think Missouri was pretty good. So to win on the road in Missouri, that was pretty big. It was definitely a big question mark. I think I had Alabama losing that game, and I thought that was going to be the end of them, but they proved me wrong. Texas Tech over Kansas. How about the Georgia-Auburn game?
Oh, that was crazy.
Kind of mirrored the Detroit Lions-Chiefs game.
Oh, we'll get that.
The amount of social media that I've seen about the Auburn Georgia game and how it needs investigated is ridiculous.
Mhm.
He was just clapping his hands.
Yeah,
by
just
the
this
way.
is how we clap in Georgia. That's how we clap.
Oh my gosh, I saw that.
Yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah. I mean, he lied. I don't
You
know
know,
how.
maybe that's what the Bengals coach should have said before Evan McPherson hit the 67-yarder to break the record, but then he actually got iced and it didn't count. So
Yeah.
LSU wins, Tennessee wins, Georgia Tech wins, Michigan to an unranked USC who is now 5-1, and they are ranked 20th now. So they actually moved up in front of Texas. But yeah, it's not
they just
looking
got
good.
handled.
They got handled.
Yeah.
They couldn't pass the ball. I mean, they held them to, let's see. Oh, what did I read? I think it was like 97 total yards.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
It's 97 in the second half. 109 yards rushing and 200 yards passing. But yeah, I mean, just bad. They played bad football. And USC just, like I said, handled them. They got handled.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting. This one will be interesting to see which direction this team goes.
Yeah.
You know, we're getting closer and closer to that week. We still got about a month and a half to go, but we'll see just how bad or far they fall with the number one quarterback recruit in the nation. Or so they say.
Bryce Underwood.
Yeah.
That was a tongue twister.
Yeah.
Can't believe you messed it up like that.
Yeah, I just totally whiffed it.
Jeez.
Gosh.
That was awkward.
And we're gonna get a lot of hate from Michigan fans.
Did you have anything else from college football? Because I had a few. Shenanigans.
Other than Arizona State getting upset by Utah and Iowa State getting upset by Colorado, we already talked about that with Storm in the field, and then Pitt upsetting Florida State. Which, I mean, Florida State's now 3-3. The only reason that they were in the top 25 was because of the teams that they beat. Going into it. So yeah, it was definitely there's a lot of upsets, a lot of craziness that was happening. But go ahead.
Yeah.
What
I had just a few things. The big one that I had from FBS level was USF, who I've been high on this whole season, put up 63 on North Texas. Moving down to FCS, Arkansas Pine Bluff put up 79 on Westgate, who I've never heard of Westgate, to be fair. But yeah. Delaware State put up 70 on Southern Connecticut State. I've heard of Delaware State, never heard of Southern Connecticut State.
You know, famous alumni Delaware State, Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he went to Delaware.
Delaware
State.
That's right.
Delaware Blue Hens, not Delaware State Hornets. No. Almost.
That's right.
They're basically the same.
They got the winged helmets, right?
Yeah, Delaware does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because they're, blue hens. They kind of look like Michigan's, but like lighter blue.
Yeah.
Mount put up 59 on Wilmington. Mount looks good, as they always do. And not college, but Alliance falls to West Branch 28-36.
I saw that.
It's almost an epic comeback.
I was losing my mind that game.
Yeah.
I saw that.
I'm still confident in our ability. I think we are a better team than West Branch.
Yeah.
I'll come out and I'll say that.
Ooh.
And I stand by that. And
10 game series. You got 5-5 or 6-4.
I got us coming out like 7-3.
Ooh.
I'll say it to Jeremiah Thomas's face. I'll say it to Gavin Gregory's face. I'll tell them all. No.
I like it.
Just kidding. No bad blood.
Nope. Now we're gonna get hate from West Branch fans.
Yeah.
We're ready for the backyard brawl. That's our game,
Yeah.
Are they ready for the backyard brawl?
Oh yeah, they better
I
be
don't think-
ready.
I don't
Is that
think Marlington's
Minerva's
ready.
first EBC win in like how long?
Probably a while, but I think Minerva has a chance to take down Salem or Carrollton too.
Mm-hmm.
Minerva looks good, man. I
Yeah.
mean, this is wild. They're not going to be last in the EBC this year, which is
Nope.
crazy to say.
Nope.
But
Why no?
yeah, I mean, I think well, here's the facts. Alliance is going to host a playoff game
Yeah, that's good.
as long as we win out, as long as we don't lose to Minerva or
Marlington.
Marlington.
Yep.
Which is good. I believe that's the first time in OHSAA like history that we've ever done that. We've been to the playoffs before. I don't know if we've ever hosted.
I think we've hosted.
I think we did.
I think it was like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
We could be doing.
Yeah, it could have been like the Deuce.
No, that was longer than that. We'll look into it. Get back to it.
Yeah, again, I like off the top of my head, the only other time I could have thought of it was like the Deuce Johnson era in like 2017 or 2018.
Right.
Oh, that could have been.
But still, I mean, like this is big. J.R. Jackson is great, and I'm really excited for basketball season, and that kind of pivots into something else I want to talk about, which is NBA preseason. I don't know if you guys have been watching, but I have been watching, and
I haven't gotten into it yet.
I have a few.
Too much other stuff going on.
Yeah, and that's fair enough. Once the actual season starts, we'll really dig in. But I'm gonna come out and say it. I think Young Hansen is going to be Rookie of the Year. I don't think it's gonna be Cooper Flagg. I think I said this maybe 1 or 2 episodes ago. Or actually, maybe more than that. But my clear for takeoff was Young Hansen being picked out of the stands at the NBA draft, and in 17 minutes he had 16 points, 4 rebounds, 3 blocks, and an assist. He just looks so good. He looks like a great facilitator. I'm ready to watch him play. Cooper Flagg still looked good. He was hitting like pro level shots. And one of my favorite players, this was even from last year, but he's from Australia. His name is Johnny Furphy, and he plays for the Indiana Pacers. And he was dunking on people, and I saw him dunking on people in the summer league. He was dunking on people in the preseason. And I can't wait to watch him. I'm so hyped for the NBA season.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but I don't think I had.
I can agree. I'm almost there. Not there yet. We got playoff baseball and
yeah, that's true.
So
yeah, playoff. Oh man, sports are just coming all together right now. It's just
the best month.
So great. It really is.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's
NFL it up.
And that's talking local football, sports, and
that's true.
NBA preseason.
Yep.
All right, let's get into some NFL here. Let's rattle through some of these. Some crazy games. Like we said at the beginning of the podcast here, who's good? We don't really know. Who's bad? We kind of know, but we don't really know who's in that bad tier. We know who's like dumpster fire playing for the first overall pick, but we don't know who's good, who's bad. I mean, right now the Bears are beating the Commanders and the Falcons are beating the Bills. So like, here's another example of like, don't try and predict it. Any of those mid-tier teams could beat anybody at this point. But let's start with Thursday. Holy cow. Yeah. The Wrecking Ball crew, the Bash Brothers, Jackson Dart and Cam Scattaboo. Cam Scattaboo is an absolute menace.
Wow.
He is Peyton Hillis reincarnated. That's if you guys even know who Peyton Hillis. Okay, good.
Peyton Hillis, he was the cover of Madden. Come on.
Yeah,
but like Giovanni, you weren't even alive.
I mean, I was.
Anyway.
He reminds me more of Mike Allstott.
Mike Allstott, yeah. Just you're in my way. Kind of like that's how he's not a Le'Veon Bell. I'm gonna try and dance around a lot. It's more of you're in my way, so get out of it. Yeah. I'm gonna run you over.
Yeah, and I saw a thing and people are calling him they're calling him the Scat Pack.
The Scat Pack.
Like he's a freaking Dodge Charger.
Did you see the post game when he ripped his shirt off and him and Ryan Fitzpatrick are just like screaming at the fans?
Dude, he has so much CTE, and I love
I will
it.
say this. Live it up while you can, because this isn't lasting long. He will be
It's not.
injured soon.
Yeah, because of the MetLife turf, I guess.
I don't want him to be injured. I'll come out and say that, but the way he plays football is violent.
Yeah, he
No,
is insane.
I think he'll be okay because his brain can't get damaged because he already surgically removed it. So
Well, let's hope that's
something
the
like
case.
that.
But yeah, the Giants are exciting. They are finally
Yeah, they are
exciting to
exciting.
watch. Two of the last 3 games they've won, big games that they've won. Jackson
Right.
Dart looks like he's a playmaker. He can run, he can pass. Cam Scadaboo is just, like I said, he's a violent football player. The other side of this, what's going on with the Eagles? 2 in a row. The Broncos
What the
won.
heck,
You would have
Eagle?
said the Broncos could maybe make the playoffs. So they're a playoff level team, I'd say. I mean, it could go either way depending on how they kind of finish out or what the AFC West looks like. But at the same time, the Giants,
The
what's happening?
1-4
What is
Giants at the
happening?
time.
What is
I mean,
what is wrong with the Eagles right now? Let's
I don't.
answer me that.
yeah, I have no
By
idea.
coaching.
Yeah, it's got to be Nick Sirianni.
You think?
No,
This
honestly,
is the same guy
I
that
don't
just
know.
won him a Super Bowl
It's
or
I
got
don't know,
them
it might-
to that point, I guess.
yeah. It just might not be clicking for them. I mean, there's so many. I feel like there's so many ways it could go. Like, yeah, I honestly have no idea.
I mean, yeah, I don't.
Saquon Barkley, Jalen Hurts, just get them all out of here. Full reset.
Yeah, that's the answer.
Yeah,
The
that's the
best
answer.
guys on the team. Get them out.
What the heck's happening with them?
Yeah, but it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just like we're in the Matrix. I don't know what's happening.
We're living in a crazy timeline right now.
Yeah, so I think the Eagles will be fine. Let me put it that way.
Yeah, they.
I just think that they have to go back to the way that they were playing.
Yeah.
At the beginning
Well,
of the
it's gonna be a
year, they
disaster
looked
real
so
quick.
good. It's like they stopped running the ball, or teams figured it out and they're just, stop the run. Let's load the box. Let's stop the run. But I mean, their offensive line is so good. And I know they're beat up too. Like, I'm not taking anything away from that. Their O-line is beat up, which is why the run game hasn't been as good. But they were held scoreless in the second half by the Giants defense. And it's like they're forcing the balls to the wideouts, and they're just not going back to Saquon Barkley. And I think that they're in their own heads, if you want my opinion.
Feel like I feel like Eagles players were afraid for Saquon because that's his second game back in New York.
Yeah, I don't know. The last game he was back in New York, he almost put up like 250 yards. So
yeah,
I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's it. Anyway.
Wow. Anyways.
So Eagles ? I think they'll be okay. Giants, exciting. Let's go over the lake to sunny London town, and the Broncos didn't wake up.
That was so ugly.
That was so ugly. I mean, even more ugly for the Jets, because there's no reason they should have lost that game. Just as ugly for the Broncos, because like, what are you doing? Like their offense is so like, it is a roller coaster. They're so bad and so good and so bad and so good. And I mean, their leading receiver is Evan Ingram with 42 yards. It's just that he couldn't pass the ball at all. But they win. A win's a win. You have a shortened week. You're flying across the country or the world. Everything's a mess, whatever. Their defense showed up. I mean, the defense looked, I don't know if you guys got to watch much of that game or all of it or recaps, but
I did.
Their defense, 9 sacks. I mean, they're playing against the Jets O-line, but 9 sacks.
Yeah, I've been blessed with the Broncos defense and special team in the defensive league that we play in, and they helped me get a clutch win over Mr. Kellerman. So.
Yeah, they're. I mean, I'm grateful for them and that defense, but they're like the Browns right now, and it's just like,
Yes,
how
yes.
much longer can you keep doing this? You face a good team, and they did against the Eagles, and they beat the Eagles, but
Yeah,
they can't keep playing like
that was
this. They gotta come back to the States and get it together. They have the Giants this week,
yeah.
so I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe get to Cam Scattaboo. Keep him in
And
the
now the
backfield.
Jets are the only winless team entering Week 7.
They're truly I mean,
Dumpster fire.
that's the other side of it. That's the other side of it is that, if we talk about the Jets, how bad is that team? I mean, I
I
don't
feel
even
bad for Glenn too, man.
Justin Fields isn't the answer. I think that he is exactly what you expect him to be. He's a bridge quarterback to get you to whoever they get next, but holy cow.
Some saying that they might start Tyrod Taylor.
That I don't see a point in that. That offensive line is so bad. I mean, the Broncos were only blitzing 4 most of the time, and they were still getting to him every single. If not sacking him, putting him under pressure where he has to make a bad throw or scramble, he was never set. I don't know how many set throws he had. So,
I know that he didn't have triple-digit passing yards.
Sad. Feel for the guy because all he has had is bad offensive lines. He's never had a good offensive line, and
never in Chicago, never in New York, never
Pittsburgh.
I guess Pittsburgh.
Yeah. So, speaking of Pittsburgh, Giovanni, go.
All right. Well, the Browns lost again in Pittsburgh. That's 22 years in a row. I was -6 years old since they won in Pittsburgh. I mean, everything is bad. Kevin Stefanski, I mean, everybody wants him fired, but I don't even know how I stand up to that. I just don't. Dylan Gabriel, I don't even know. He threw 52 times. You didn't even give Quinshawn so much carries. I mean, everything's all bad. I mean, Dylan Gabriel, I guess he was okay. He didn't even have a touchdown. And the worst part is that we didn't even have a touchdown yesterday, so that stinks. But this is 10 months since we haven't scored more than 18. I mean, this is the problem. But I don't know what changes need to be set. Some saying Kevin Stefanski needs to go. The special teams coach, Bubba Ventrone, maybe even Andrew Barry. I don't know. But this is my rant. But the Browns play the Dolphins. I guess this is the toilet bowl again. So this is going to be a true test for the Dolphins game on Sunday.
Yeah, I think that where was Myles Garrett?
Yeah, where he said he wanted to bury Aaron Rodgers. Like, where is it?
He didn't bury anything. He wasn't even involved. What do you have, like 4 tackles?
That's not even good.
I mean, you can't be a leader on that team and only show up for 4 tackles. What did he have? 2. Good. He had 2 total tackles. That was it. Wow. That's all he did.
Wow.
So, yeah, I don't know. That team is a dumpster fire right now. I honestly
put him in the dumpster fire.
After watching 2 games of Dylan Gabriel, are you done with Dylan Gabriel too? Like, I've seen all I need to see.
I mean, we're gonna play Shador at some point, but I'm like 40% of Dylan Gabriel. I'm like 40% chance of not letting Dylan Gabriel play. But we'll see how the Dolphins game goes. And if that goes bad, then maybe switch it to Shador. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure about the Deshaun Watson timetable too, but
yeah, he's not going to play for the rest of the year.
You don't think?
I don't think so. Some saying he's making a comeback, but he's not. So
he's putting out some media for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Steelers, are they good?
Yeah, they are, honestly. Aaron Rodgers, DK Metcalf.
I thought Aaron looked pretty good.
Yeah.
I thought
Go
ahead.
I think the question isn't. I mean, well, it is. Is the Steelers good? Are the Steelers good? Because they are. They're the best team in the AFC North. The other question is, what the heck, Baltimore? What are we doing?
1-5.
Wow.
That was against Matthew Stafford.
I think there's an example of I think
Yeah,
John Harbaugh's lost the
gonna be
locker
done
room.
sometime.
I think that they
gotta be.
I think that there's some load management kind of injuries. I don't know. You don't want to say Lamar Jackson's faking because the dude puts himself out there and he's got all kinds of injuries and, he's beaten up and all, all kinds of stuff. But at the same time, it's like they're so bad.
Sadly, we're gonna have to put Ravens in the dumpster fire
as
for
of right now, or injured.
Yeah,
because their defense is really banged
up.
That's
inexcusable for the Ravens, man.
Yeah, they didn't even show
up.
Might as well stay at home.
Maybe tank. I don't know.
You got Giovanni. You got your boy Indiana Jones. Came through
Indiana
again.
Jones 5-1. That was ugly, but win is Wednesday.
5-1. Is he a Super Bowl or a MVP?
I don't know, but I just hope Indiana Jones makes it to the playoffs.
Yeah, definitely comeback player of the year in my opinion.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever won comeback player of the year in MVP?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look that up.
Michael Vick.
Like that's
ooh.
I feel like that might be one. Okay. While he's looking that up, let's go. Cardinals did not look good. Kyler Murray didn't even play. Marvin Harrison got hurt. They're beat up.
No one ever has won that. So
yeah, they're not looking that good. 2-4. Kyler Murray loves his video games, and his Black Ops coming out soon. So.
Oh my God! And MHJ got a concussion too. Players out to him, but hey.
Yeah. So. Kyler's probably waiting for some Black Ops. That's why he's hurt. Anyway.
Oh gosh.
Chargers Dolphins. Chargers squeak one out against the Dolphins.
Yeah.
And this is a toilet bowl level Dolphins.
Oh, I wanted to go back. I apologize. Let's go back to the Browns real quick. I forgot a stat that I wanted to tell you.
Yeah, sure.
So Dylan Gabriel threw only 4 passes over 10 yards. He passed the ball 52 times.
Wow.
That is not a great look.
That's
not looking good, man.
Not the answer. Not the answer. And you got to think Pittsburgh the entire second half was in a prevent defense. So it's like you should be rattling off 10-yard gains.
And Jerry Jeudy, man, I forgot to mention, you're probably done, man.
So bad. They all looked so. Who got hit in the head on the slant route?
Isaiah Bond.
Yeah, That's just.
I don't know.
It just looks like they're not a well-coached team. Kevin Stefanski's on the hot seat. He's probably not.
Oh yeah.
If he loses to the Dolphins, he's done. John Gruden.
Yeah, I think so.
John Gruden, bring him in.
I don't know about that because
he got expunged. Remember, he was in a lawsuit with them. So
yeah.
I don't know. I think he might have me feeling nicey. I don't know if you watched Coach
John
Gruden's
Gruden says that he might coach for college football.
Well, I think a lot of people want him out there. He's a winning football coach. It's just a matter. He's also a controversial winning football coach. So I think that's why a lot of people stay away from him. But listen.
At the end of the day, bro.
I'll call it right now. This is my hot take. Kevin Stefanski. I'm surprised he hasn't been fired yet, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And we're 12 hours in.
Too many coach of the years. Too many coach of the years.
I get it, but if they lose to the Dolphins next week,
the toilet bowl,
done. He's done.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even give him not even 24 hours.
That's not ridiculous to say that.
He's done.
But
listen, I'm telling you right now, whoever loses that game is done.
Yeah, either Mike McDaniel or Kevin Stefanski.
I think either one of them. This is you're coaching for your job.
Oh my gosh.
Bet
This
the
is
over.
gonna be this is gonna be the battle of the head coach getting fired second.
Yep. Hot seats, both of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Chargers barely squeak it out. I think they're good. I think in the NFL, if you're winning games,
still good.
If you're winning games, you're good. I don't care who it's against. I don't care how much it's by. If you are winning games, you're good, because it's hard to even beat the bad teams on some days. I mean, and I will say this about the Broncos too, because I'm going to be hard on them. Their offense looked terrible, but it just was not clicking. The offense, it has clicked in the past. I'm hoping it'll click again. In this case, it was the opposite. Chargers defense was terrible, because if you give up 27 points to the Dolphins and that offense, they gave up 128 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns to A-Chain. So I didn't look good. Good enough to win, but not good. But yeah. I will give them credit. It is hard to win in the NFL. It is not like college football. So.
And also, Tua throws with 3 interceptions. That's not even a good QB for Tua.
No, Tua's interception prone.
Yep, Tua turned the ball over.
There you go.
We got all kinds of last names coming out of this podcast. Anyway, Patriots win again. They beat a bad team by less than a touchdown.
He is good.
Looks 3 touchdowns, 261 yards. I'd take that.
4-2. New England's back.
4-2. 3-0 in the 3-0 in away games. So
Patriots are a sleeper, in my opinion.
I think. I mean, we said that, and then they came out and I think they lost the first 2 games, didn't they?
And they upset the Bills, which we didn't even talk about.
Yeah. They got the big win on, was that last Monday night?
Sunday
night. Yeah, we were talking about that during the podcast, and
that's just wild.
So, on the road against the Icy Whites.
Yeah, somebody don't let the Icy Whites be on.
Always
not until December.
Said that last week. Got to burn them.
Yeah, gotta burn them.
Take them out to the parking
lot.
The
Bills Mafia dumpster fires.
Bills Mafia, squirt them with mustard, ketchup,
and jumping tables.
Jump on them. Anyway, so Cowboys aren't. That's another one where, like last week, they're really good. Now this week, it's like you lose to the Panthers.
We're just trying.
Rico Dowdle, almost puts up 200 on them. George Pickens looks amazing.
He looks amazing.
9 receptions, 168 yards, and a touchdown. But
Dak Prescott had 3 touchdowns, but defense, they choke it away.
Their defense can't handle it. Their defense is, they're not going to make the playoffs because of their defense, for sure.
I don't think so.
For sure.
That's a hot take.
Yeah. I'd say they're already eliminated. Frauds.
Yeah.
Frauds. All right.
Yes, frauds.
They had us fooled for a week. Frauds.
Yeah.
Seahawks. Yes. Good. They're a good team.
JSN, he is a superstar.
He is a stud right now. He's fast. He's great hands. Like, some of the catches he was making were amazing. Sam Darnold.
Man.
You can't even call it comeback player of the year. Didn't he win it last year?
No, he didn't. Joe Burrow won it last year.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. But he had a great year last year. And then they
he got awarded with that contract, so I guess he's good a little bit.
I would take basically a 300-yard 2-touchdown performance.
Hopefully Sam Darnold doesn't see ghosts in Seattle.
Yeah. Jaguars are a good team too.
Yeah, they are.
They that was a big win for them against the Chiefs.
Yeah.
That was Monday night, right? That was the Monday night game last week.
Yep.
Big win.
Big win.
And then how Jags beat the Chiefs? Lions. How do you lose?
I don't know. The Lions must not be good.
No, they had the Honolulu flu.
Something like that.
The flu. Oh.
Gosh. I don't know. I just think the Seahawks might be that good. I think that
Yeah,
they're a
they're-
legitimate team. I think that
Yeah,
they're
they're
gonna.
not big then.
I mean,
Yeah.
if it wasn't for the 49ers and how well
There's injuries every year.
they were playing, and I think they lost a decently close game, 11-point
Yeah, they
game,
lost Fred Warner too.
and they lost Fred. I mean, they're riddled with injuries.
Oh my god!
But still are 4-2. Like if they can somehow get back, one wide receiver, Kittle
Like
and Purdy.
Pearsall, Brock Purdy.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
anyway, Rams, like we already said,
Yeah,
they took it
looking
to
good,
the Ravens.
Good,
Ravens
looking
didn't
good.
score a touchdown. In
Cooper
fact,
Rush didn't do anything.
Didn't score outside of the first quarter. Derrick Henry had a better rushing day. I know a lot of people were worried about him and his low performance recently, but he did have a fumble. But 122 yards they leaned heavily on him and couldn't get it done. Titans lost to the Raiders. This was a toilet bowl game.
Yeah.
But Raiders are obviously the better of the two.
And barely 12 hours later, Titans fired Brian Callahan.
Yeah, they must not. It's not looking good. Again, trouble in paradise because your number one overall draft pick is just not turning out to be what you want him to be.
And also Caleb Williams, Bryce Young, and I believe Trevor Lawrence had the same exact thing too. Like rookie QB's head coach got fired.
Yeah. Well, because they're investing all their money in the player.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bengals, are they dumpster fire yet?
I'll say bad.
They played
if they
pretty
lose
well
one
for
more
a
game,
while.
then I'll consider dumpster fire.
Yeah.
They're definitely injured.
And they're better than the Ravens and the Browns.
Yeah. Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Facts. Those are facts. Joe Flacco at least showed some competence. If I'm Jamar Chase, I'm happy because I have somebody who can actually throw the ball downfield accurately to me. Now he's going to make some mistakes and throw some picks too, but at this point, I think winning the Super Bowl is out of the question. So, 49ers could not pull it off against the Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield.
Mac Daddy doesn't do it again.
Well, he still had 347 yards passing.
Yeah.
He looks good.
That's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive.
They still got to win about 30, though.
But they're doing this.
The interceptions.
They're doing this without Bucky Irving. They're doing it without
Mike Evans, probably Chris Godwin.
Right. They're injured. They're beat up, and they're still
just like the
5-1.
49ers, to be honest.
They're good.
Yeah,
I would not want to play. I would not. If I'm an NFC team, I don't want to play the Buccaneers in a playoff game right now.
Yeah.
Not a chance. Not a chance. All right. Lions, Chiefs.
Right, you go, Coop.
Yeah.
Give it to us.
Here's what I'll say. On paper, the Lions had a good game.
Yeah.
Jared Goff, 23 for 29, 203 yards and 2 touchdowns. No interceptions. Okay, you look at the highlights. Sam Laporta caught an insane one-handed touchdown in the back of the end zone. Jameson Williams had an electric touchdown reception. And, it was a good game. Jake Bates had a field goal. But what really killed it, I think, was we just weren't able to get enough going.
Yeah.
2 touchdowns isn't enough to beat the Chiefs. I think most of that stems from the offensive line not being in good condition right now. And I will say this. I don't think the game was officiated very well. I was not happy with the referees. 4 flags on the line is acceptable. How many flags did the Chiefs have?
None.
0. And that is...
And also 0 sacks.
Egregious. It is egregious.
It's egregious. There were so many missed holding calls. There was calls that I don't think should have been called on the Lions. There was that one defensive pass interference, and the ball was not even in catchable range, especially for a nearly geriatric Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
Walk me
And
through
then
the illegal motion play.
yeah, I wasn't, and so it was hard because I was at a friend's house watching the game on my phone, so I'm not gonna have it on full volume. I did not get.
So
I wasn't listening, and I didn't
believe it was
see
Jared Goff they put in motion.
Yeah, let's go, go.
Yeah, so Jared Goff, he pretends to like motion. He steps out and then he motions to the left side over by Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Right.
So they give the wildcat snap to David Montgomery, who throws a screen pass to Jared Goff, who bobbles it, catches it using the back of Amon-Ra St. Brown. Amon-Ra just keeps driving, pushes forward, throws a good block, and Jared Goff sneaks in.
Right.
And I'm not sure what the I'm looking through it right now.
No, I'm watching it too.
What
the call was that they said when he went to the line, he never truly came set. That he went in motion before coming set. And
okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it reminds me of that terrible call against the Cowboys 2 years ago on the 2-point conversion where they called it back in the Taylor Decker incident. And I just think it's one of those things where it's like I don't know how much I agree with that.
Yeah.
I know it's a choice for anybody, but
and then there was that call, and then like I said, I think they totally miscalled the one defensive pass interference. I was not a fan of that call. And then, again, there were missed calls on the Chiefs side. There was so much missed holding. There was a horrible missed block in the back against Brian Branch, which set up the brawl at the end of the game, as I'm sure you guys saw. There was a terrible missed taunting call against Patrick Mahomes, who pointed at Brian Branch and spun the ball in his face, which is not allowed. Clearly stated. And again, Brian Branch, after the game, walks past Patrick Mahomes, gives him the cold shoulder, and starts throwing punches with Juju Smith-Schuster. Gave him a bloody nose.
Smacked him in the face. Well, I think that was
whooped him.
Pulling the helmet off. Got him there.
Yeah, but still whooped him. He whooped him, and this is something that the Lions are.
Juju has not been. He's not a well-liked player amongst the league.
No, he's not.
Not even since he left the Steelers.
I don't even think on the Steelers, some of the Steelers guys liked him.
I think because of his. A lot of the time.
Because of his TikTok.
It was a lot of the
TikTok.
Yeah, it started with that because his focus wasn't there. So
yeah.
And he ended that because of that hard hit by the Bengals in 2020.
But this is like Brian Branch. I get it. The Lions secondary. Well, first of all, they're beat up as they were last year.
Mm-hmm.
But this is also what they did last year. This is what they did against the 49ers. And Brian Branch, they interviewed him and they asked him, why'd you do that? He goes, they were trying to bully me out there. He goes, and I don't get bullied. And there comes a point where, and it's hard because as a fan, you want to be able to back up your players and like the players on your team. And I'm not unhappy maybe with, and a little bit I am because he's suspended now, but
right.
Still, I'm angry for him. I agree with his mentality, but I don't know about the physical retaliation. I don't like Juju Smith-Schuster any more than I did now. I'll be honest, but yeah, it was just it wasn't a great game for the Lions. Hopefully we'll be able to get back to it, but we're still pretty banged up. I mean, it's not great. Even just in that game, we had a few players go out or get added to the IR. I mean, Taylor Decker, who we were just talking about, one of the only returning offensive linemen, he's now out. And then Terrion Arnold, who's one of our corners, secondary just keeps on getting banged up. Aleem McNeil, who is a difference maker on the defensive line, out. DJ Reed, who's a corner, out. Marcus Davenport, defensive end, out. It's like the whole defense is just whooped. It's bad.
Yeah. No,
But
they're banged up. They're still really good, but they're banged up. So
right. And I think in the future, and the other problem is the schedule does not get much easier from here. I mean, Buccaneers next week, who, as we have discussed, are a legit team, even though they're also banged up. Vikings with JJ McCarthy, Commanders who have been playing well, the Eagles who I'm sure in 3 weeks will be back to their normal selves, the Giants who look high powered on offense, the Packers who we lost to, and that's all in a row. Then it gets, well, maybe a little easier with the Cowboys, but then the Rams look good, the Steelers look good, and then we're back to the NFC North with the Vikings and then closing out the season with the Bears. So, and it's hard because the NFL playoffs are not decided like the way the college football ones are. So, we can't get ranked higher because of our strength of schedule. We can't make the playoffs because, they lost close games to good teams. You lose the NFC North, maybe you get a wild card spot, but you lose some of those other games, you're not getting a wild card spot. So I think hopefully we can power through the rest of the season, but it scares me a little bit, but I still have confidence in the Lions. This is a Detroit team, so
yeah,
you're all about that grit. But
yeah, it's the good news is there's a lot of grit.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it's just their coach knows how to win games, and
yeah,
I think he will.
MCDC is a man of grit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
bite off some kneecaps.
Bite off them kneecaps.
They're still biting kneecaps still.
Yeah, he'll find a way. Find a way. All right. Well, let's rank these guys. That brings us through. We got an update on tonight's games. I think the Bills just punted away, still down 7.
Yep. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, and if the Falcons can win this one, I mean,
Bears are still up by 6, 13-7.
Okay. I think it's at halftime there.
No, it's third quarter.
Starting third. Okay. Yep. All right. So here's what I got. And I was thinking about adding 2 more categories to our tiered list. Let's add MVP. Let's do some MVP candidates in here and see who we got. And we can list those. And then hot seat coaches.
That's a good one. Honestly, that's a good one.
You like those? Okay.
I like that.
Let's go. We already said a couple hot seats, right? Let's start at the bottom, work our way up. No, hot seat is going to be Kevin Stefanski.
Oh, like the coaches.
Yep.
Yeah, Kevin Stefanski, Mike McDaniel, Brian Dable, Aaron Glenn.
You think Brian Dable's in the hot seat?
I mean,
he just
a couple weeks they were on a hot seat.
Just beat the Eagles.
Yeah, I mean,
if they can keep it rolling, I think he's not.
I don't think he's on the hot seat this week.
Yeah.
He's
if they
2-1. He's 2-1 with a new quarterback. Think about that.
I mean, look, Giants fans wanted Jackson Dart, but now Jackson Dart looks good. So
well, then they're happy. So I think as long as you can keep New York fans happy, I think you have a job. So
yeah, I would put Aaron Glenn in the.
I'd put Aaron Glenn. Aaron Glenn is on the hot seat for sure.
Yeah,
I think he might be a better defensive coordinator than head coach. But I also
seen that defense.
He's probably a defensive mastermind.
They did hold the Broncos to 13 points. I will say
just a defensive coordinator. That's what I mean.
You need to keep him there. His pants are hot seat. Coaches in capris.
I think. Do we think Kellen Moore's in the hot seat?
I mean, he's just got a couple wins.
Yeah,
only
it's
one
true.
win because they were on a bye, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where that might be close for the Saints.
Maybe Kellen Moore.
Yeah, I would say this is his first year, correct?
Yes, first
Yeah.
year. He was with the Eagles last year.
I would say Aaron. Yeah. Yeah, we'll say him.
Okay.
Because
Do we have anyone else?
there's some teams with bad, like for example, well, Callahan's already fired, so
Yeah.
should we add that
we
one
can't
too?
do-
Fired.
Of course, sure.
James Franklin.
James
James-
Franklin.
I mean, that's NFL. I mean, you want to count that as college football too?
I'm mostly just joking around, but
Yeah, I think that was just
he
a
is fired.
joke. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're fired.
All right, and then what was the other category that we were at?
MVP caliber, like Aaron Rodgers, Jared Goff. I mean, no, Josh Allen. Maybe all that.
Yeah, we'll have to do some diving into some stats there, but I would definitely say Danny Dimes has got to be up
Indiana
there.
Jones.
I would say that Baker Mayfield,
Baker making cookies. Glossy edition.
Sam Darnold.
Matt Stafford looks pretty darn
Matt
good.
Stafford's throwing up some big stats. Although
maybe putting the MVP.
is Puka back? Didn't Puka leave?
Puka's gonna be out next week.
Yeah, that might affect some stats.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah, there's a couple. We'll just have to look up some stats there. Get that one figured away.
Okay.
All right. Let's go bad and injured.
Bad.
So let's start with dumpster fire.
All right, Browns or dumpster fire?
I got 5 teams that I think are dumpster fire. You see if you can name Browns.
Yep. Yes.
Who else?
Yeah.
Keep going.
Oh, okay.
You guys. Titans.
Jets.
Dolphins. And
Ravens. I'm gonna say.
You're gonna say dumpster fire?
I think. Well, you're on an absolute slide right now. It's not great. If I don't know right now.
Sell me on it. Keep going.
As of right now, just the way the team has been playing. I mean, you're on a 4-game losing streak, and you have Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry on your team, and you're on a 4-game losing streak.
Even though Lamar is out.
Yeah. No, I know. Yeah, I would put that. But the other one I had was the Saints.
Okay.
Yeah, Saints. That's
I mean,
fine.
when you lose to the Raiders.
Yeah.
That's not good.
No. Okay. So there are 6 teams that are dumpster fires right now.
Okay.
Bad and injured. I have the Bengals. Cowboys.
Yeah.
They're bad. I wouldn't say injured.
Cowboys.
I mean, I just 2 wins. You lose to the Panthers. I know they they tied with the Packers. Like that's what Cowboys fans are hanging their hats on right now is a tie with the Packers. But I just feel like everybody's winning and losing. Like nobody is like kind of settled into this like playoff mentality yet. So they're still trying to figure out who they are and what they're about. So I have Cowboys in bad.
Okay.
I have Raiders in bad.
Okay.
They did win. I got to give them credit there, but their win was the Saints.
No throws, interceptions.
Right. They were. I mean, if they would have lost the game, they would have been a dumpster fire. So
yeah. But I'm glad Ashton Genty got a touchdown, I believe.
Yes.
Ashton Genty got a touchdown.
He did get a touchdown. Yeah. Good. So just, they're not bad. They're not good. They're about 500-ish.
Good, I guess.
Got the Panthers.
Broncos.
Right now, well, they're above 500. You got the Bears.
Yeah, and they're on a 3-game win streak.
And they just beat the Eagles. Bears. So and that's where right now this is tough, and this might have to flip. I might have to flip the Bears and the Commanders. I have the Commanders as exciting right now, just because Jade Daniels was hurt for a couple of those games. If the Bears can win, with Jaden Daniels back, I definitely think that they could be exciting. And
I think Jane Daniels returned last week.
yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying like the 2 weeks before that.
Oh, okay.
So I'll, depending on how tonight goes, I will probably flip those teams. Because I have Commanders and exciting right now. The Texans, I wouldn't say they're bad, but I wouldn't say they're good. So they just kind of fall in that good category. They're right in the middle. And I do think that they're going to figure something out. But the problem is right now that the Jaguars and the Colts are playing like really good.
I mean, I would put Colts as exciting.
Yeah,
I would put Colts
might be Super Bowl.
Oh,
and that's so crazy to me that right now, and this is if
like this
if
is
the
this
Bills
is okay. This is our
team-
power rankings as of week what was it, 7 going into week 7,
Week 7.
week 6.
Yeah, sure.
So Giovanni didn't catch it. All right,
Oh,
week 6 or 7. I don't know.
oh, Holly, week 6.
Anyway,
yeah, it's the fact right now that the Colts and the Buccaneers
are 2 Super Bowl teams.
And if the Bills don't win, are the only 5-1 teams?
Right.
What is going on?
Right.
And I know living in the weirdest timeline.
Some Matrix.
And I know that I think at the beginning of the season I said I wouldn't be shocked if the Buccaneers walked out of the NFC. But
right.
It's looking more and more.
But it's
like
happening. It's happening. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Good. Still on good. The Falcons, which that could change
Still
too.
playing.
That could be exciting. They could flip to exciting here. I have the Rams as exciting too. Or as good. I don't know. What do you guys think? Are they good or are they exciting? Are they like are they flirting?
Pretty exciting.
Are they a 500 team or are they going to be flirting with a playoff spot?
I would say exciting.
Because right now the Seahawks and the 49ers are better than they are.
Oh.
But the 49ers are so beat up, it's ridiculous.
I would put them as exciting for now, I guess.
Exciting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
Okay. Exciting it is.
Okay.
All right. So exciting I have, and solely because of Cam Scattaboo and Jackson Dart, the Giants.
There you go.
They're really not an exciting team. It's just an exciting team to watch. The 49ers, who
still injured.
They're very injured. I that's one I don't even know. Like, yes, they have won some games, but how many more?
Oh no!
I do I drop them down to good?
I guess. I don't know. They're
4-2.
So they're still 4-2. And speaking of that, the NFC West looks good. Niners, Seahawks, Rams, all 4-2 right now.
And really, the Cardinals have got some bad breaks. A lot of injuries. Yeah, a lot of injuries.
Yeah.
So, anyway, Patriots are exciting.
Okay.
4-2.
Rick May.
Chargers exciting. 4-2. They break the 2-game losing streak.
Yeah.
But like only win by less than 5 points. So definitely exciting, I guess, from somebody's perspective. Jaguars are exciting. Big win over the Chiefs on Monday. And then
they lost to the Seahawks.
But the Seahawks are a good team. So, and it was a decently close game. Vikings I have as an exciting team. I really think that like being able to win with Carson Wentz in his quarterback, that's a testament to how good your offense is. And I'm not taking anything away from Carson Wentz, but I thought they played well enough against the Browns last week. Another bye week this week. The Commanders, that one might change from exciting. And then we already said.
Yeah, I gotta see how that game's going.
Yeah, we already.
Bears are up 3 now. So
okay, so they kicked the field goal. The Rams,
Exciting.
as long as they can stay healthy, but you got to get Puka back.
Yeah.
49ers, they got to get healthy
Still
too.
injured.
And then Packers, I still think that they're pretty good. In fact, Packers I might have in the back up here in the playoff category, but
Right.
playoffs I have the Broncos, the Eagles, the Steelers, the Seahawks, the Lions, the Bills, the Chiefs.
That's a good one.
So
Yeah, I
if we
gotta say
if we played the playoffs right now, it would be, the Bucks and the Colts would be the 2 number 1 seeds, and then there are other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh,
And then, sprinkle in Jaguars or Chargers or Patriots.
Patriots, Bills.
Yeah.
I could see that happening.
The Bills, I worry about the Bills. Like, they do this in the middle of the year where they go in this like little slump.
I mean, every year they do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's interesting. So
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see what becomes of it. As far as MVPs, you guys got any others that pop into your head? I have Danny, Baker,
Indiana Jones, Baker Mayfield,
Darnold, Sam Darnold.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh,
yeah.
lost him. Who else do you think, Giovanni? I don't think there's any skill. Maybe Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Okay.
All right, we were saying Jackson Smith and Jigba for a skill position. Other than that,
I mean, Jonathan Taylor's been balling.
Oh, Jonathan Taylor too.
That's crazy. 2 Colts players. Who else? George Pickens has been balling.
Dak
Dak Prescott.
Emeka Egbuka, man, he's been great. He really has been something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got injured too.
I mean, I think that's a good list right there.
Yeah, it'll be up during tomorrow, right?
We'll do our best.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cooper, are you able to see some of those?
Like
the reels and stuff.
Yeah, I can see them. Wait, what do you mean?
I just want to make sure.
Yeah, it looks good.
They look all right to you guys when they go up.
I love that. I like that.
I like it too. I think it's a fun little wrinkle.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, shoot.
All right.
We did our fun facts.
Yeah. I want to say one thing before we sign this off.
Mm-hmm.
Remember Joseph Bullard? He got suspended from commentating one game.
Oh, from
the honeybees dance.
Yeah, Florida A&M or Alabama A&M. Which one was it?
He got suspended for one game because of that.
Alabama State.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Just one game.
That's what I was going to say on the funniest.
And hold on. Speaking of crazy commentators, that actually reminds me of something. The Detroit Tigers radio commentator.
Oh.
At the end of the game,
I saw that.
He got caught cursing, and he said, "Man, freak this post game recap." He was not having it.
He apologized the next day.
Well, yeah, you can't blame those guys. They pour their heart and soul for those teams.
During that Mariners and Tigers game, Mariners said, "No, you win." Tigers said, "No, you win." Like, come on.
15 innings, man.
Like, I thought they would go for the MLB record in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Which ridiculous.
Which I don't know how many it is right now.
Oh, jeez. Wow.
Crazy times, man.
All right, boys. I thought we had a good one. We'll kind of wrap it up there. I think that there was a lot to cover, and
it was a wild week.
It's a wild week. I'm sure we'll be in for it. Looks like already Monday Night Football. It's not been normal. Let's just put it that way. The 2 teams I would have said would have won are
losing. Bears has got another field goal, 16-10.
Falcons are at the 9. They're on the door, not step knocking, and there is not a lot of time left. So
Yep. Okay.
Well,
all right, subscribe to Ohio Sportscast for Giovanni Schefter breaking news and updates. Subscribe to Top Gun Podcast. Subscribe to Speed Sports. Subscribe to famous YouTuber Tom Grossi. And subscribe to That's Good Sports.
We got to start charging Tom Grossi and
listen, you gotta at
Brandon
least
Perna
tag
for
him
these
in there.
shout-outs.
Yeah, come on. You gotta tag
Yeah.
him or something in it. We gotta get some love. Listen, if he gives me a
Yeah.
call or a direct message or something, I'll let you guys know. We'll join him on
Yeah.
something.
Okay.
We got to do
So-
like join this Sunday broadcast.
Yeah,
I
I'm
know
gonna
they normally do those live streams.
I'm gonna call the Bills game right now. It's
Yeah.
they have a
probably done.
0.1% chance of winning.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, well, shoot, they
They're
just
gonna
got past the 2-minute warning, and
Yeah, they're gonna
Falcons have the ball.
Falcons
Yeah.
are gonna
Second and goal. By
they
the
only
way.
have 2 timeouts left. They're gonna kick a field goal here, go up 10, and
And call a game like
it's
that.
gonna have to be some crazy voodoo magic, some Chiefs magic.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Chiefs.
Ah.
I know they're sacrificing goats in the locker room,
Gotta
just
be
like last
a
year.
bucket of fried
Those
chicken.
dang zebras
Dang
for
zebras.
the Lions. But I
Yeah.
know it's the point versus everybody, but the zebras done it again, I guess.
Done gone did
Sorry,
it.
Basically.
but the Lions are still good, Cooper. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I agree. I think,
They're at least a
like we
playoff
said
team.
for our power rankings, playoff team for sure.
Yep, for sure.
But
All right,
Alright.
boys. Sign us off.
All
I
right.
think, yeah.
not about being
see
right.
You later. It's
Thank
about
you.
sounding confident.
Oh shoot! It's not about being right. It's about sounding confident. I
Attaboy.
forgot.
There we go.
Got it. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Deuces.
See you, boys.
See ya.
See ya.
Until next time.